Jake here for American Muscle, and in this video I'm taking a look at the PowerStop Z26 Extreme Performance ceramic front brake pads fitting 2006 to 2014 Charger SRT8s, 2015 to 2023 Charger GT, RT392, and Scat Pack models with the 4-piston front calipers. Want to take a moment to acknowledge that, as I just mentioned, this does have a bit of a complicated fitment, so make sure you double check the site and your car before you hit that purchase button. Now, brakes are some of the most important components on your vehicle. I can say it all day long, and if you can upgrade them for an affordable price, in my book, that's pretty much a no-brainer, and that's where these pads come in. PowerStop's Z26 Extremes offer vastly improved performance as compared to your stock pads, so you get performance brake stopping power without having to pay performance brake prices. Of course, we all love go fast bits over here, but you do have to stop sometime. And the Z26 Extreme pads are designed for some heavy duty use. So if you're planning on hitting the track, bombing down your favorite back road, these are going to be more than up to the task. The pads feature PowerStop's proprietary carbon fiber ceramic compound for excellent bite and heat dissipation, giving you better braking performance. That compound makes for a stable friction coefficient even at higher temperatures, so you'll avoid brake fade if you're hustling down back roads or hitting the track. These are designed to take the repeated hard braking sessions and high temperatures. The surfaces of the pads are thermal scorched as well to make for faster and more effective braking, so you can get out and enjoy that added stopping power really quickly. Just make sure you do follow PowerStop's break-in procedure. It's right there on the box. As you can see, they also have chamfered edges and they're slotted down the center as well to further help with heat dissipation and keep away noise. Now, lots of upgraded brake pads lead to a compromise when it comes to regular use, such as just driving around town with your family. Sometimes that might be in braking feel. It might have really great initial bite, or it might come on a bit later than your stock brakes. It might just be a little bit different. They also might bite really well, but they produce a ton of brake dust. However, that's not the case here. There's virtually no compromise in brake performance or feel. In fact, PowerStop claims that these pads are nearly dust-free. Now, no brake pad is entirely dust-free just due to the nature of how they work, but these are a super low dust formula that's gonna keep your wheels a lot cleaner. And that's especially nice if you've got some cool aftermarket wheels on your car, or you're like me and you just can't stand cleaning wheels. Moreover, these pads are designed to operate with virtually no noise. So unlike, again, a lot of uprated brake pads on the market, you're not gonna get that annoying squealing after the pads have been bedded in. Now, it is worth reiterating that these are only the front pads. We do have the matching rear set available on our site, as well as a full kit with drilled and slotted rotors. So I do recommend checking both of those out as well, and at least getting yourself a set of matched front and rear pads, just to make a complete brake upgrade. As we were discussing earlier, the pads are made using PowerStop's unique carbon fiber ceramic compound. Now, the backs of the pads also feature a nice powder-coated finish and stainless steel shims, so they're going to provide you with excellent resistance to corrosion and rust, making them durable and worry-free. PowerStop also includes other stainless steel shims and high-temp lubricant in the kit for better heat dissipation and noise-free operation right out of the box, giving you everything you need to replace your pads. Coming in at about $85, these are a pretty affordable set of pads in general, especially considering the performance that they provide. So if you're looking for excellent results without having to break the budget, these are going to be a great choice for you. Installation gets a 2 out of 3 and should take you about 2 hours to complete. Now, swapping pads is a pretty straightforward job. It's just going to take you some time. Definitely a job that you can complete at home in the garage or driveway though. And in fact, to show you exactly how to get that done, let's hand the torch over to one of our AM customers right now.
Hello everyone, today we're going to be changing the brakes on a 392 2021 Scat Pack. First, you're going to need a jack. You're going to place the jack here where there's a arrow. This should be like right here. The tools you're going to need are a small hammer, a big one, a flathead, 2 flatheads, a small one and a big one, a star, a screwdriver, and some of these. So here you're going to be changing the brakes. You have 2 pins, one right here and one right here. bottom one off. It should look like this. These are your, you have to take these off with the flathead. You want to loosen them up. Do one side and then the other side. Here's one. Put the back one and then the one in the front. You want to move the two pistons that you have inside to get some more space. Now you want to line up the pin and the brake pad. Once you get that through, line this piece here. Now you get the top one, hit it with the hammer. And now we put the tire back on.
That's going to wrap it up here for our review and install of the PowerStop Z26 Extreme Performance ceramic front brake pads fitting various different models of Charger. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, for all things Charger, be sure to keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.